Can you- Yes, good morning, guys. Good morning. Alit, and if you can hear me loud and clear, can you please type in VIP? Ayan, nice to see you all, guys, sa loob ng Zoom natin. And of course, thank you so much to our gorgeous host, Coach Jaika, for introducing me. Ayan, so I can see you all, guys, here in my monitor. And of course, it's gonna be a Money Monday. So, talagang good morning para sa lahat. So, of course, thank you so much for being here. Thank you and congratulations. So, sa lahat ng mga taong nandito, talagang right now, pag-uusapan natin all about the five fingers of a network marketing, or ito yung mga subject talaga, no? Ito yung mga subject ng negosyo natin. So, dito, mas maintindihan niyo ano yung mga gagawin niyo sa business natin. So while I'm preparing my slide, guys, so kumusta po kayong lahat, di ba? So wait a minute, I'm gonna prepare my slide, and of course, sa lahat ng mga business partners natin worldwide, thank you so much for watching this. Okay, so don't worry sa mga busy right now because mapapanood nyo po ito via YouTube channel sa ating Zoom. So, okay, let me share my screen. All right, so here it is. All right. So, everyone, can you see my screen? If you can see it, can you please type number 1? All right. Thank you so much, everyone. So welcome to Five Fingers of the Business. So here, we will talk about more. Dito, pag-uusapan natin, guys, more on ano yung mga gagawin niyo sa business. Paano ka ito talaga yung ito talaga yung foundation. Okay, dito niyo mas malalaman ano yung five fingers, dito niyo malalaman ano yung mga dapat niyo gawin para makapag-create kayo. Okay? Each place and every subject in our business plays an important role that you need to know as a network marketer. So dito, pag-uusapan natin ang iba't ibang way para makapaghanap tayo, or ano ba yung gagawin nyo para magkaroon kayo ng maraming client, magkaroon kayo ng maraming people under you. Okay? So of course, before that, let me share my background, of course, first. So dito, ayan, pag-usapan natin about sa prospecting, invitation, presentation, close dealing, follow-up, and we will have, of course, sample flow. So ito yung magiging overview ng discussion natin right now. Okay? So dito po iikot lahat ng natin. Dito iikot lahat ng pag-uusapan natin right now. So ano ba yung prospecting? Paano mag-invite? Paano mag-present ng business? Paano mag-close deal? Paano mag-follow up? And of course, sample flow. Pero dito, we are not talking more deep about this. I'm gonna share sa inyo, guys, ano yung pinaka mababaw na explanation nito. Ibig sabihin, I will not go into deeper and deeper and deeper kasi tatagal tayo dito. For example, prospecting. Paano ka mag-prospect? So, bibigyan ko kayo ng overview paano siya ginagawa. Pero yung pinaka-detail na mismo, okay, you can ask your admin, your personal coach para mas maintindihan nyo pa siya ng mas deeper. Kasi each topic nito, it consists dapat ang at least 30 minutes. So imagine niyo kung 30 minutes each yan na kada number. Ilan meron tayo? Abot ng 3 hours dito. Kaya dito, guys, sa lahat ng yan, pag i-share ko lang sa inyo, ano ba yung what is prospecting? More on we will answer the question what and how. Yun muna. What and how. Ano at paano siya gagawin. Kasi yung pag-a-apply naman yan is mas papaturo ka doon sa admin para mas matutukan ka personally. Alright? So of course, before that, let me share to you about me. Okay? So let me take a sip of coffee first. Okay? Alright, so here, about me. My name is Mentor Arch Berrega, a former college student, nagsimula sa business. Right now, a 6 figures earner sa negosyo natin, a Millionaires Club member, and part of Technocrat top 50. Last time, 2023, I was awarded as top 14. Yes, tama yung host natin kanina of Technocrat. And of course, this is me. When I start the business, I am just a student. Isa lang po akong estudyante dati. College student po ako. I took Bachelor of Science Secondary Education sa Manila. But doon ko din po na-meet yung business. Dati po akala ko kapag ginalangan ko sa school, pag alam mo yun, awardee ako, honor student ako, marami akong mga awards. At, ang alam ko dati, yun yung ways para, alam mo yun, magbago yung buhay, yun yung way para ano yun, maging well off sa family namin. So, yun yung way ko before. Until such time, na nakita ko yung business, nakita ko yung opportunity, nakita ko na dito sa ginagawa ko, pwedeng magbago yung buhay ko, hindi ko na kailangan pumunta ng abroad just to earn enough money. And yung mga susunod na mga slide po, guys, sa lahat ng mga makakapag-watch ng video na to, ito po yung nangyari sa akin doing business full time. Okay? So, by the way, I'm just 22 years old. I started this business when I was 19. And right now, isa pa ako sa mga kumikita ng malaki here our community. Of course, one of my achievements, nakapag-check po ako ng dalawang six-figure, isang 102,000 noong March 8 last year, and isa pong 201,000 noong August last year. Kumbaga, one of the great things na ginagawa sa business is talagang, alam mo yun, yung you can, walang limitasyon eh. You can earn a lot. Pwede kang mag-earn kahit ilan gusto mo. You just need to exert more effort sa business na ganito. And of course, maliban dyan, nakapag-travel tayo to Hong Kong, Macau, different places in Philippines like in Cebu, local travel sa Bicol, sa iba't ibang lugar, and more, pupunta pa kami ng ano, syempre, Palawan, di ba? Ng Surigao, ng Boracay, and of course, next target namin is Japan or South Korea or Singapore. So, yun yung mga pupunta namin ngayong year. So, see you all at travels natin. And next one, of course, I was awarded as top 14 last gala ng buong Technocrat community. So, andyan po sila Sir Joseph, ang one of our VP, si Mentor Miley and Mentor Mike. So sila yung mga taong nasa likod of our success and napakagandang event. So ito po guys, maliban po dyan, and of course, I was awarded as one of Millionaires Club member, part of Millionaires Club. I was awarded in Mall of Asia Arena. Imagine nyo no, out of thousands of people na nandoon mismo sa arena, isa po tayo sa mga pinapalakpakan, isa po tayo sa mga alam mo na-recognize. Kaya one of the great things, one of the youngest Millionaires Club member here in Bicol in our community. And of course, maliban po dyan, it's not all about me guys. So dito, hindi po ito sharing ng journey ko, kundi more on trainings natin. Ano ba yung kailangan yung malaman about business and ano ba yung mga dapat nyong malaman para mag-improve kayo sa negosyong gagawin nyo. So right now, let's start. Okay? Handa na ba kayo? If you are ready, can you please type number 2? Okay. Right now, our first topic is all about prospecting. Prospecting means identifying your potential customers. These are your prospects. They are like the gleams of gold in the river mud. Diba? The goal of prospecting is to find and reach out to these people who may be interested in your products or services. So, ang prospecting guys, ito yung in Tagalog, paghahanap ng mga kliyente nyo. Ibig sabihin, ang pag-prospect, maraming way. Para makapag-prospect ka, maraming way para hanap ka ng mga. And sa pag-prospecting natin, okay, another way, ito yung pinaka-basic, okay, and no need much of deeper explanation, especially if you are, seryoso ka sa pag-negosyo. In this kind of business, this business is all about sharing, caring, and looking for potential people. Ngayon, ang prospect, maraming way to create prospect. Pwede ka mag-prospecting sa kaibigan, pwede ka magkaroon ng mga prospect sa ibang lugar, kakilala, stranger. Ngayon, may mga type of prospecting. Again, if clear po sa inyo, again, ang pinaka ano yun? ang pinaka simplest explanation ng prospecting is paghahanap ng kliyente. Paghahanap ng client, paghahanap ng mga tao pwedeng maging potential client mo sa negosyo. And pwede rin silang makapag-join sa business. So ngayon, here are the three types of three types of prospects. Okay? We have here the cold market. We have the warm market and we have the hot market. So ngayon, ang cold market, ito yung mga taong hindi mo kakilala. Yung Facebook friends, co-worker, and even stranger person outside. Ibig sabihin, yung cold market, dito, ito yung uri ng pag-prospect na ikaw mismo yung lumalapit. Ibig sabihin, you have Facebook friends, nag-add friends sa'yo, in-accept mo, or meron ka mga friends sa Facebook. Ngayon, ang nangyari, friend mo sila, so you want to share the business to them. Ang tawag doon, prospect. Ibig sabihin, naghahanap ka muna ng potential client mo. Gets ba yon? If na-gets nyo, if I made it clear, di ba? Sana I made it clear po para sa inyong lahat. When we say cold market, example, okay, itong taon na to, di ko naman kilala pero nag-like ng post ko. Potential client. Nag-post ka about business. Nag-post ka about event. Nag-post ka about company. Nag-post ka about Zoom. Nag-post ka about business. Nag-like, nag-heart, nag-comment. Hindi mo kakilala. Facebook friends mo lang siya. Pwede, potential client, but it's a cold market. Pero potential client siya. It falls under cold market. Gets po ba ano yung cold market? If gets nyo naman, can you comment gets? And of course, next one will be, we have here the warm market. Warm market, ito yung mga taong mas malapit sa iyo at sa workplace mo. For example of warm market is family members. Ito yung mga kapatid mo, anak mo, pamangkin mo, mama, papa. Okay, yun ibig sabihin, pag warm market, alam nila yung ginagawa mo. Aware sila sa anong nature of background ng company. Alam nila kung ano yung ginagawa, alam nila yung products mo. Meron silang glimpse. They know something about sa ginagawa mo. So ngayon, iba yung approach naman kapag warm market. Ibig sabihin, yung meron kang kapamilya, 'di ba? Family reunion kayo tapos chinis-chismis ka, ibig sabihin meron siyang alam about your business. Okay? Close friends, your best friend, kasamahan mo sa trabaho, lagi mong ka-hangout, ibig sabihin, they know ano yung ginagawa mo sa buhay. Okay? Close co-worker, mga kaibigan mo sa trabaho, example, nurse ka. Yung lagi mo kasama, pwede mo silang maging prospect in the future. Okay? And last one, we have here the relatives. Ibig sabihin, mga pinsan, malalayong kamag-anak, pwede silang maging part of warm market. Okay? Next one will be the hot market. Ngayon, sa hot market, ito na yung client na sila mismo yung lumalapit. Ibig sabihin, no need mo silang hanapin, no need mo silang, hindi mo sila kailangang, piliin because sila yung maghahanap para sa iyo. The best example of hot market, FB ads. Ibig sabihin, yung FB ads, si Facebook yung naghahanap ng tao para sa iyo. You just need to answer inquiries. Okay? Nag-comment sa Facebook, nag-post ka, nag-comment, ibig sabihin, interesado. So, effortless na sa'yong ma-prospect siya. Or nag-message sa'yo, how po ba to? Nag-post, example, nag-post dito si Jaika. O, pag-post niya ng Facebook, naghahanap po ako ng blah 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 ng new tuturuan ko. O, nag-comment, how ba yan? Ibig sabihin, interesado siya. Ngayon, sa lahat ng market na to, meron tayong iba-ibang approach. We have different approach sa cold, sa warm, and sa hot market. Imagine nyo, no? O, 15 minutes tayo. Pero prospective pa lang. Kaya guys, more on deeper nito, okay? Magkakaroon tayo ng separation ng mas deeper. Paano ba ginagawa yung prospecting? But right now, I'm gonna give you the overview. Paano mag-prospect? Again, yung prospecting, paghahanap ng client. Under prospecting, meron tayong we have three types of prospecting. We have the cold, we have the warm, and we have the hot market. Okay? So ngayon, yan guys, na mga diyan magfo-falls lahat ng pwedeng maging client nyo. At lahat ng prospect type na yan, meron siyang different way to approach them. Kung cold market yan, may ibang approach yan. Ibig sabihin, ibang way para i-approach mo sila about business. Pag warm, iba naman para i-invite mo sila. Pag hot, iba naman yung way para i-invite mo sila. I hope it made it clear po sa inyo lahat. Okay? So next one, we have here all about the invitation. Okay? Invitation, this where you invite people that you have written in your prospect list. You have to classify your prospect because not all your prospect have ample time. Most of the people you will be your prospect are busy, so you will apply a different kind of invitation or approach for a business presentation. Ibig sabihin, the simplest way, ang meaning ng invitation guys, is ito na yung i-approach mo yung prospect mo about business. For example, ganito, may prospect ka galing cold market. Ang prospect mo ay yung FB friends mo. Ngayon, to invite that person in the business, you need to use scripts. Hi, I'm Mentor Archie, ginagawa ko ganitong business, blah, blah, blah. Do you want to know about this business? Pag nag-yes siya, okay. Ang tawag doon is a form of invitation. For example naman, pag warm market, family member. Example, ano ba? Example, ano ka, breadwinner ka ng family. Uy, ganito, ganyan. Alam mo, may nakita akong business, ganyan. Tingnan mo naman nga to. Ibig sabihin, iba yung approach. What if pag hot market? Pag hot market, diretso presentation. Pag hot market, mabilis. Pag hot market, ang mga tao doon is talagang they are 50% interested sa business. Ibig sabihin, effortless na siya mag-present at mag-invite. Ibig sabihin, kaya namin kayo pinupursue. Kaya namin kayo talagang mas, alam mo yun, mas ina-advertise yung FB ads kasi mas mabilis. Diba? Kikita ka lang din naman, gusto mo bang mas mahirapan? O, doon ko sa mas mabilis. Kaya sa lahat ng mga members na makakawatch ng video na to, embrace the Facebook advertisement. Bakit? Ngayon yung naintindihan. Bakit kailangan yung mag-ads? Para mabilis. Para agad diretso presentation na lang. So ngayon, sa invitation, again, business and network is a form of art. 5 fingers of the business is an art. Ibig sabihin ng art, meron tayo kanya-kanyang way to express. Meron tayong kanya-kanya to invite. We have different way to prospect. Ibig sabihin, sa invitation, guys, sa invitation, may ways to approach. May iba-ibang ways to approach. May iba-ibang way to, ano yun? To invite your business prospect. For example, family, iba yung way to approach them. Hot market, iba yung way to approach them. Cold market, iba yung way to approach them. Iba yung way to invite every people. Iba-iba. Kaya hindi pwedeng i-apply, okay, yung ganitong way of invitation, pwedeng i-apply sa ganito, hindi pwede. Depende sa situation, depende sa ganap. Okay? Kaya ang pag-invite sa negosyo, pag-invite ng new business partners, nakadepende. Okay? So I hope it made it clear po sa inyong lahat. So ngayon, ito yung sasabi ko sa inyo. For example, sa way of invitations, the way we invite people, depende. Kung close friends mo yan, iba yung approach. Kung co-worker mo yun, iba yung approach. Pag family member mo, iba yung approach. Pag Facebook friends, iba yung approach. Pag stranger people, iba yung approach. Pag galing sa Facebook ads, iba rin yung approach. Imagine niyo, yan yung ginagawa natin everyday. Kaya, you need to exert time in business. If you want to earn more in this kind of business, you need to invest some ample of your time. Some of your time, you need to invest every day, 1 hour to 2 hours after work to learn more about the system. Nagsimula rin po kami sa hindi na maintindihan ano yung training. Nag-start po rin ako sa hindi ko maintindihan ano yung prospecting, ano yung invitation, but because of my willingness to learn, mas mabilis ko siyang naintindihan. Kaya guys, again, Maraming ways po ito. Okay? Next one will be, we have here presentation. Ngayon, sa presentation, may iba-ibang way to present the business. We have the admin, or we have the mentor, or pwedeng ikaw yung mag-present ng business. For example, sino ba yung admin mo? O, sino ba yung personal VA mo? Sino ba yung mentor mo? Example, may prospect ka. Pag prospect mo, na-invite mo na siya. Okay, example, galing Hot Market, galing FB Ads, nag-inquire siya, how po ba to gawin? Ngayon, okay, you are connected na sa Messenger. Ngayon, to present the business, if kaya mo, ikaw. If kaya mo. If hindi, you will contact your mentor, you will contact your admin para mas malaman niya more about sa negosyo. Ibig sabihin, for example, sa presentation mo, admin, mayroon tayong tawag dito na ABC rule. Meron tayong ABC rule, paano mo itatawid si client mo papunta kay admin or kay mentor mo. Okay? What if naman po mentor ako yung mag-present? Di go. Push mo yan. Push mo yung mag-present. As long as alam mo ang pasikot-sikot ng marketing plan. Marketing plan is simple. Ayan. Hello, Virginia Ramos. Charot. Ayan. So, i-mute lang po kita. Okay? So, ngayon, to present the business, for example, si admin nag-present, meron tayong tinatawag na ABC rule, no? And ito yon. So, here is, sa ABC rule, itatawid mo yung client mo punta kay admin. Meron tayong separate training about how the ABC rule to success. Meron tayong training about doon, paano mo itatawid si client mo punta kay admin. Okay? Kaya napaka-importante guys na mas aralin mo rin yung business, paano mag-present, paano magkausap, paano i-present yung business, dapat marunong ka. Para at least, for example, busy yung admin, busy yung mentor, meron kang client, yung client mo gusto nang malaman yung business. Kung busy man yung mentor mo, or yung mentor or yung admin mo, you can present the business because alam mo paano gawin at paano explain yung negosyo. Okay? Yun po ang presentation. Again, presentation is an art. Again, presentation is an art. Ibig sabihin ng art and presentation, ibig sabihin, walang sinusunod na proper flow. Ibig sabihin, ang negosyo ng ganito is freestyle. Ibig sabihin sa freestyle, pwedeng mayroon kang sariling palo, how to present the business. For example, meron ka ring way paano mo papakita yung business. Meron ka ring way paano present yung negosyo. Iba-iba, pwedeng Zoom event, pwedeng Zoom presentation, pwedeng video call, pwedeng one-on-one, pwedeng chat-chat, pwedeng voice message. Iba-ibang way to present the business. You need to familiarize about what is the company, what is the product, what is the package, at maliban dyan, ano yung magagawin? Okay? Yun po siya, guys. Alright? Okay. Okay, just a minute. Just a minute. Yan. So, I'm back. And of course, right now, maliban din dyan, to present the business, we are here how to close deal. Ayan. For example, nag-present na si mentor or si admin mo, automatic, he or she knows how to close deal your client. For example naman, what if naman ikaw? What if ikaw naman yung nag-present ng negosyo? What if ikaw yung nag-bridge? What if ikaw yung nag-present? What if ikaw yung nag-explain? What if sa'yo galing presentation? Ito yung meaning ng close dealing. Ibig sabihin, coach, okay na ba yung Pag nag-present ako, ibig sabihin pwede na siya mag-join? Hindi po. As long as hindi mo pa siya naka-close deal, as long as hindi mo pa siya nasi-secure, okay, malago pa siyang pwedeng mag-join. Again, presentation alone will not work. Kailangan mong mag-close deal yung kausap mo. Ano ba yung close dealing? Close dealing, no matter how good your presentation is, it will not count in if you will not close the sale. For example, ikaw yung nag-present. Pwedeng mag-close deal sa'yo yung mentor mo. pwedeng siya na yung bahalang magkausap. Pwede siya yung bahala mag-final push. Pwede siya yung bahala na gawin yung close dealing. Or kung marunong ka na, di ikaw na. Or kung si mentor ang nag-explain ng negosyo, nag-present, automatic, marunong na yan mag-close deal. Okay? Here in close dealing, okay, do not afraid to ask your client if they can start this if they can start right away this week, next month, next year. Okay? Don't be afraid to ask your client kailan sila magsisimula. Kailan sila mag-start, kailan sila mag-sign up, kailan sila magpupuhunan sa negosyo. Do not afraid to ask your client. Bakit? Kasi pag hindi mo tinanong, one good thing to remember in closing a sale, pag hindi mo tinanong yung client mo, ibig sabihin wala siyang plano. You need to give them a plan. Kailan siya magsisimula. Okay? To close deal, a business presentation or your client, okay, is kailangan mo sa kanya ipaintindi ano yung benefits, ano yung makukuha nila, why they need to join the business, what is their benefits if they join the company, the team, ano yung makukuha niya in return pag nagsimula siya sa'yo. Nakikita nyo? Yun yung way to close deal your client. And in close dealing, dito pumapasok yung question and answer portion. Okay? Dito sa close dealing, dito na po yung Q&A. Okay? Dito po mapasok yung yung Q&A portion. Okay? Again, do not be afraid to ask your client. One good thing to remember in closing a business presentation is you give them the benefits to close it. Okay? You ask them ano yung plano nila, you ask them kailan sila magsisimula, you ask them. And we have also the ABC rules. Example, hindi mo kayang i-close. Okay? Hindi mo kayang i-close deal yung kausap mo. Hindi mo kaya. Okay? Meron tayong separate way dito. Meron tayong separate na presentation, the ABC rules. Ibig sabihin dito, mas deeper na pinapaliwanag paano ba magtawid ng client from you, from your mentor, to your client. Ngayon, ang ABC rule, ang A stands for advisor. Ibig sabihin, your admin or yung mentor mo. Ibig sabihin, siya yung bahala. Okay? May proper way to ABC. May proper way na ginagawa yung negosyo. When you say bridge, ikaw po ito. Yung ikaw mismo. When you say C, your client. For example, bridge ikaw. Meron kang client kausap, taga-USA. Ikaw naman taga-US, kausap mo friend mo from US. For example, Leonard, may papakilala pala ako sa iyo. Ito pala yung admin ko, ito pala yung mentor ko. Siya yung nag-guide sa akin sa negosyo, siya yung nagturo sa akin, siya yung nag-present sa akin ng negosyo, siya yung nag-experience sa akin lahat. Alam mo itong taon na to, ano pa lang to, bata pa lang to, he is just 22 years old, pero dati siyang estudyante, but right now, multi-millionaire na, lahat ng goals niya, nakuha niya na kumita ng malaki, and right now, talagang he is willing to give time para ma-share sa inyo or para masagot na rin yung mga tanong mo. Okay? Ganon siya. And kapag advisor ka, okay, gagawin mo rin naman yung way. Okay? Example, na-bridge mo na yung client mo. Pag na-bridge mo na yung client mo, ngayon, you need to chat your mentor. Mentor, ganito, blah, blah, may kausap pa ako, friend ko from USA, client ko po. Ngayon, alam na ng mentor mo nung gagawin niya. But you need to aware or you need to chat your mentor before siya pumasok. Bakit? Bakit? Kasi hindi pwede na may kausap kayo tapos in-add to call mo si mentor or si admin. Hindi siya aware, malay mo kakagising niya lang. 'Di ba? Meron pa siyang bed hair. Oh, 'di ba? Sabog-sabog pa, haggard pa. So, mo turn off yung client. Kaya dapat before you add your advisor sa call, you need to inform he or she na meron kang papakausap sa kanya. Klaro? Okay, klaro mga kapatid. Did I make myself clear po sa inyong lahat? Yun po ang proper way to ABC. The proper way to tee up your admin. Okay? And of course, last thing na kailangan yung malaman about the 5 fingers in the business is the follow-up. Ngayon again, follow up is an art again. We have different way to follow up your client. For example, it can be through chat or through call. Pwede mo sila kumustahin at kwentuhan through exchanging thoughts and giving them quality time. Okay? Bakit? May mga client na they just need kausap. May client na mas masaya sila na lagi mo silang ina-update through chat or video call. Pangalawang way to follow up, update for a business event. Example, you can send pictures, videos, a voice message about the business presentation or example, meron tayong company event, or you can take a selfie, send it to them. Meron tayong Zoom, send mo sa kanya as a way form to follow up that person. Number 3, daily life. You can share lifestyle about your daily life, success story, a result ng iba't ibang mga tao na sa loob ng company. Pwede mong gawin yon. Maraming way to follow up your client. Maraming way para makapag-follow up ka ng mga client mo. Maraming way po para i-present yung business sa kanila. I mean, maraming way para po makausap sila ulit. Okay? So, follow up. Maraming way tayo para makita mo, or parang ano yun, ang way of follow up kasi ano eh, if you found your prospect eager to do business, make sure na you follow up them within 48 hours after mapresentahan mo. Bakit? Kasi ang tao, parang cellphone. The moment na full bat yan, dumarating din yung time na nawawalan niya ng syempre, nawawalan niya tawag dito, ng charge ng excitement. Kaya dapat pina-follow up mo yung tao. And of course, maliban dyan, okay, you need to shield your client na when you share the business to them, okay, sa inyong munang dalawa, yung negosyo, huwag mo na siya mag-share. Kasi di mo naman kontrolado yung mga tao pwedeng makausap, yung pwede niyang masyara ng negosyo, ng thoughts, hindi mo naman kontrolado yun eh. Kaya dapat, you need to, ano yun? You need to guard your client. Okay? Kailangan mo siyang bakuran. Kailangan mo siyang bakuran. Again, para makapag-follow up ka, maraming way to follow up. Okay? Pwede kang magpaturo sa admin mo. Mentor, paano mag-follow up ng client kapag siya po is family member? Mentor, paano mag-follow up kapag si friend ko? Paano mag-follow up, mentor, kapag cold market? Paano mag-follow up kapag ibig sabihin, may marami tayong way. Maraming ways to do follow-ups. Maraming way para makapag-follow up ng mga client. Okay, iba-iba. Iba-iba ang way para ma-follow up yung kliyente mo. Okay? So, again, okay, here, okay, by the way guys, tapos na po ako. I'm done presenting to you the 5 fingers of our business. I hope na naintindihan mo ano yung meaning, ano yung what, diba? Again, we will explain here what is prospecting, what is invitation, what is presentation, what is closed deal, and what is follow up. And how to prospect, how to invite, how to present, how to close deal, how to follow up. Ngayon, magkakaroon pa tayo dyan ng much deeper pa para mas maintindihan nyo pa ng mas deeper din. Okay? But right now, here are the sample follow-up. For example, mentor, meron akong client. Example, the scenario is you have client katrabaho mo. Okay, katrabaho. You are working in cruise ship. For example, katrabaho mo. Okay, meron ka ng prospect. Ito, si friend ko. Alam kong ano to, business-minded na tao to. So, prospect mo. Next part, step 2. Again, step 1, know your prospect. Cold ba yan? Warm ba yan? Hot market ba yan? For example, okay. For example, step 1. Step 1, prospect. Si client. Nagpili ka, warm market. Close friend mo sa barko. Diba? Example, manager ka ng barko. Step 1, okay, select. Okay, warm market siya.
Ibig sabihin, pag warm market ka, mag-iiba yung invitation mo. O ganito siya. To invite your friend, it must be friendly type of invitation. Example, friend. Friend tuloy. O, kung saan ka komportable. Example, atawag mo sa kanya, Brad, Mare, kapatid, kuya, ate, papa, ano ba, kung anong tawag mo sa kanya, kung saan ka komportable tawagin siya. Nickname ba niya? Okay. You need to, you need to, kailangan mong banggitin yung pangalan niya. Example, through chat. Invitation through chat. Friend, alam mo, may nakita akong negosyo. Actually, nag-try na ako dito. Nalaman ko na maganda, blah, 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 and more. Kaya alam mo, pwede mo rin tong gawin. Try mo. Oo, try mong alamin yung negosyo. Wala mo, gustuhan mo. Ako nga din, nag-try lang naman ako. Pero right now, part na ako. Ako naman yung nag-testify sa'yo na talagang maganda yung business. Try mo din. Ibig sabihin, friendly approach. Kasi friend mo siya, close friend mo siya. For example, again, yung client mo is katrabaho mo sa cruise ship. To invite them through personal, paano mo siya may invite through personal? Friend, may Zoom ka ba dyan? Attend ka naman ng Zoom event namin. Yes, a way to invite. Friend, halika dito. Yan. May papakilala ko sa'yo. Ito yung negosyo yung ginagawa ko, blah, blah, blah. Ito, nag-earn ako dito, ganyan, ganyan. Lalo pa nag-earn ka na, naku, mabilis lang yan. Mabilis lang mag-invite ng mga friends. Kasi you have the proof. Again, ang Pilipino, more on, di ba? For them to understand, for them to have interest, you need to show results. So, na-invite mo na yung kaibigan mo. Okay, ano ba yan, friend? Ano ba yung ginagawa mo? Friend, ano ba yung ginagawa mo, friend? Okay? Step 3, to present. If marunong ka mag-present ng negosyo, if you know how to present the business, you can do it na. Presentahan mo na, paintindi mo na sa kanya, the way or the effective way to present the business is kung paano mo naintindihan yung negosyo. Kung paano mo siya na-gets, ganun mo din siya paintindi sa client mo or sa kausap mo. Okay, napresentahan mo na. Example, nagpresent sa'yo si admin mo. You need to apply the ABC rule here. Close deal. Hindi ka marunong mag-close deal. Okay. I-post mo kay mentor. Post mo kay admin. Example, busy yung friend mo, di-reschedule kayo. Ang mahalaga, makausapin ng mentor mo para ma-final push niya na magsimula siya sa business. And follow up. Again, yung scenario, ang prospect mo, friend mo sa cruise ship. How to follow up ng friend? Friend, attend ka lang event namin sa Zoom. Friend, may ginagawa ka ba dyan? Halika mo nga tayo ng training Zoom event. Ibig sabihin, kailangan mo siyang akayin. Okay, yun yung sample flow. For example naman, last one to ha, kasi mag-1 hour na tayo. Last one, ang prospect mo, cold market. Okay, cold market. Co-worker mo, pero hindi kayo close. Friend, busy ka ba? Okay lang bang may i-share ako sa iyo, ganito, ganyan. May ginawa kasi akong negosyo. Actually, online lang to. Ganito siya, blah, blah, blah. Dito pwede kang mag-earn ng ganito. Oo. Gusto mo bang malaman? Gusto mo bang itry? Pag sabi siya ng yes, okay, present. Close deal and follow up. Yun yung mga way. Okay? So, I hope nakapagbigay ako sa inyo ng something. Thank you so much. I hope nakapagbigay ako sa inyo ng mga tip, nakapagbigay ako sa inyo ng mga ways. Paano mo ma-prospect or paano mo maintindihan yung 5 fingers of the business. So, I hope it made it clear po sa inyo lahat. If meron kang tanong, you can chat your admin, your mentor for clarification. You can chat them. Okay? So, again, yun lang po yung kailangan niyong malaman. And see you sa mga next event natin. This is Coach Archie. This is your mentor. Saying you, Happy New Year, happy prosperous year, and abundance this year. Thank you so much. And back to our host, Coach Jaika.